Everyone, Burton's back, and the Cruel Sea people are going to be trying to press the claim. Well, we're not trying, we are doing. We're pressing the claim for Mother Scar for one of our good loyal vassals, is Chairman Aldling, also known as the Lude. So I said he was loyal, he's not really that loyal. His opinion of us is negligible, should we say, but hopefully once we press his claim, if we're successful, that's going to be him on our side for life. Now we're in Eastmarch at the moment, let's start things off, and we're actually sieging it on down. They do have some armies nearby, we're calling up pretty much everyone we can. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to stop here, we're going to make sure that we have enough armies together before we actually move in, so let's not be too silly with it now. Now we have had to call in additional forces, but we do have some allies. We can call in some more allies if we wanted to, they're a little bit far away. So we've got 625 of them coming in to try and ruin our day. So what we are going to do is try and send you guys away, so they'll be in the second. We'll be out in time, we'll be able to run away successfully enough. These guys would get caught, so I'm going to disband them there and there. So we're actually just going to try and get around. Now we've got 660 men. God, we're not a devil army. We're in Eastmarch and we're going to be sieging down things as best we can. We're going to speed things up a little bit. We want to try and get all our people together, but it looks like we're insistent that we want to try and run into trouble. Now, good thing for us, we can go ahead and the betrothed can marry. So that'll be us with Lady Fentula of Briac. So that's going to get us some assistance from way over in Daggerfall. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to say yes. I know it's outside of our realm, it's a distant marriage, but it's a marriage somewhat suitable for our station. So I've gotten married. Now we can get prestige or we can get gold. The fact it's only 15 gold essentially, I'm going to go with the prestige. We can usurp one title, or we still can't because they're still at war. I'm not too bothered about that. Hopefully, as mentioned in the comments, as soon as we're able to take Eastmarch, Asylvand, maybe some of the Rift territories, we should have enough land to hopefully form the Empire. The Kingdom of Skyrim. You know what I mean. Let's combine you two together. God, they're taking the most indirect way ever. But we must trust in their pathfinding abilities. In fact, you're going to get caught with the sponge, you guys. Eastmarch is about to fall, then we'll head over to Morvenskar itself. Now, these people are... they're actually someone we're trying to avoid. They're not actually in our war. Excellent, we've gone ahead and we've taken that. Let's get to Morvenskar. We'll meet up in Winterhold with our people. After many months studying the campaigns of Raymond Cyrodiil, I have acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. You realise that the art of war might be worthwhile studying. Okay, so Cyrodiil looks like he's a smart man, and now I've gained a trait strategist. Excellent. So we'll have you remain there for a moment. You guys should be there fairly soon and we'll just all go in together. Now we do have dangerous factions still, we can't forget about that. Princess Carla, my aunt, someone's trying to press the claim for her. Not a lot of men, so I don't have to worry about it. Elective succession, as usual, is going to be my problem. And it's this man, Aldling the Lude, the man we're pressing the claim for. So, this is one of the reasons why we're trying to get this man on side. In fact, where is he based? So he's based here. Have we sent over... You're in White Watch to scheme. Why are you in White Watch? We need to get you in Castav. Let's get him to Castav. Let's see if he can do anything whatsoever. Now we are surveying the province. What we might want to do is try and collect some taxes instead. I'll bear that in mind. We'll see what we can find, if anything. But the sooner we're able to get this, the better. Now, war score being at 25%, I wouldn't imagine it would take us all that long. If we can defeat this army, take this land, it's going to bump us up a little bit. 32% Niv, actually quite equal. Now if this war does go ahead in a moment, I'm pretty sure it's going to do because it's almost at 300%, there's not a lot we can do about it. We would either have to wipe peace out, go for elective succession. In that case my son would not go ahead and inherit. In fact it's my nephew at the moment because my son died. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So it's my nephew, Count Grom. So hopefully me and my new wife will be able to have a son soon. Show bravery in battle, we're still trying to achieve that. So the revolt against the rule of King Bercy of Eastmarch has ended, as Amanda Flamehair joined the Winterhold War for Chairman Alden's claim on Morvenska as defender. What? Okay, bring it over, let's see what happens. Now we could call up some mercenaries at this time, but I think you're right. I mean, I can't remember who it was, but someone says it's going to be a good idea to save some money, just in case. Now Fjorgist again, causing issues. We're not going to go ahead and arrest him. In terms of this, we don't seem to have the spell book. Okay, so there's nothing we can do there. Known plots, let's see if there's anything we can do there. So a lot of slandering going on. I'm just seeing, oh, we've got a baron who wants to kidnap. Okay, that's Snowgrad. What's his opinion of us? He doesn't like us too much. He won't end the plot. That would give us reason to imprison him, but 52% isn't a big enough chance. Oh, there's the Fjorgers. That's why we're trying to do something. He's trying to fabricate evidence. Everyone else is really slandering. And we'll leave that open for now. So come on, Morvenska, you should fall. Unfortunately, we dropped right down to 13% because it's Queen Amanda now. So it's Eastmarch is once again switching. So it's the Flamehairs. What happened to Bercy? So Bercy died of the flu. It went to the Regent. And now Amanda, I was going to say she's come of age, but she's only 2 years old, so no, she's not. Eastmarch is ripe for the plucking, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and pluck them. Yes, that's right. Now, have they actually got any allies left? Just Flamehair, that's that. And that's the Jarl of the place we're attacking. This war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I planned on in my sieges. The sieges are going on forever. More manpower, more siege weapons is what I need. Perhaps a friend could assist me. So we're asking for my wife to assist me. I'm going to say no, not just yet. What we do need is enough of this so we can actually improve our sieging here, but it's over 100 away. What to do about that? I think maybe, so military. Can we research military tech? Well, we're going to do that in our land, so I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to try and speed that up a little bit. Otherwise it's going to take us a good long while now. It looks like we're going to have to go down to Mistwatch, which looks like it's quite fortunate, but we will try and take care of this army of Jorah first. Now they're actually coming to meet us, so we should walk straight into them. And that should put the war score hopefully up to about 60% or so. 65%, so it is looking like we're going to have to take more. Why is the rift? Why could we... Ah, right, a mole has actually part of this. So in a way, the rift has been quite sneaky because they've actually snuck down this way as well. Ivarstead, Njörgrad, they're actually not doing too bad. Now, them like us, they've also gone ahead and profited from Eastmarch weakness. Solitude, as you can see, is an utter mess over there. We do have Northwatch, which has also joined them, so that's part of the region of Eastmarch. Now we can usurp it. Yeah, let's do it. Cost us 191 gold. Wow, that's a lot of territory. Excellent, okay. So, hopefully, the land of Red Ruby will appreciate this. Let's have a look. In fact, let's finish this off first. We'll go back to that in a moment and we'll go over what we've done against Red Ruby. But essentially, we've got the County of Frostfire. And maybe we'll be able to push on in against these if we want to. I know in a way, it's not really... Yeah, it's not really... What's the word? It isn't really warranted for what we're trying to do in the north, but I think it was just an opportunity we really couldn't pass up at the time. Now, speaking of passing things up, should we attack the army of Jorah? They've managed to gather another 79 troops. Depends if they're able to take Morvenska. We might very well have to go back there. We're going to stay in Mistwatch for a moment. Oh, they're actually bypassing that. That's nice. Do we have any more men that we could potentially pull up nearby? Unfortunately, we do not. Now, how much money are we actually making now? So 2.66 a month. It's not entirely bad, considering we've got the majority of our army raised. Our army itself, we are still working on improving that. Our vassal opinion needs to do something about it. Half of this might be because it's short reign. Large city levies isn't helping. We might go ahead and see that. You want control of a barony of Volrent. And you want the County of Frostfire. Do you, Baron? I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna keep it there. Doomsayer. I think we'll keep Doomsayer in her end. We're not gonna be giving Frostfire away. We're taking another bit of land. Let's see if we can just finish it off by defeating these. They're actually going to Amol on the 25th. They're already there. Let's switch and march upon them, and hopefully we'll be able to finish this war and take Morvenska for our vassal. Now, hopefully. I say hopefully it'll get him on side, because this elective succession is at 600%. Wow. We're at 99. Oh god. And they won't surrender, not yet. Right, we need to get over to Shearstone. We need to get over there fairly fast, and we need to do something about this. Where is he? So he's in Karstav. Once we take this, I'm going to sit my men on Karstav. Well, what men we have? We don't really have a lot. 101 additional, that's it. Holy Orders, it wouldn't make any difference. This will be an internal struggle, so we won't do anything there. And it would cost us more money than we've got. We could hire 1400 men if need be. Oh, we don't have enough men to take this, but 9 more have just turned up. If we can get over there. Oh, we're at 100%. That was good, so it just ticked on over. Excellent. So we've given him another piece of land. He likes me a hell of a lot more. We pressed his claim, and he's still asking for elective succession. God damn it. Well, what can you do? This is the good question. Is there's that many people who's joined it. A lot of our vassals have chosen to join it. Now, even though the man likes us, we can plot to kidnap him. It's not a very strong one. We're just going to have to deal with this the best we can, aren't we? So let's get over to Kastav. And let's leave our men to sit there while we decide what's next. Now, we can press some de jure claims. So we do have the Frostfire claim, which we can go ahead and do if we want it. We've also got Riverwood. Anywhere else? And so we've got quite a few places. Most of them are south of the mountains, so we're not gonna bother with them. We're just gonna remain north the best we can. Now, are we very far off with Skyrim? I don't think we're too far off. I mean, we are still trying to get some of the claims over in that particular territory. Right now we're in Ignamark. And here we go. So it's my Spymaster. Now we must insist on elected monarchy. We're fully prepared to take up ours should you refuse. And rest assured we have enough men to enforce our demands. Now we can fold and succession by elective. So would that be elective gravel kind? The title of the ruler divided amongst his children and primary heir. No. Elective monarchy. The ruler and each lower rank vassal can nominate a successor. This is probably the one. For amongst themselves and legitimate children and siblings of the ruler, dukes are valid electors in both kingdoms and empires. Elective succession is very popular with the vassals, but will not approve if their liege personally holds too many elected titles. I will not be blackmailed. I do not want that. We haven't managed to get there in time. Oh, we have. So this is the 7th Winterhold revolt for elective monarchy. 7th. So they've got 1100 men. And it was a spy master in the end who went for it. Interesting. That's actually quite interesting. So, Aldling the Lewd decided to defend. That's actually really good. Right, so what have we got? Well, the question is, not a lot. 17 men now. We'll disband you guys, that's pointless. And we have some issues down in the south as well. So here's what we're going to do. Expand what we've got. Try and wait for my levy. Now we can, or in fact we can't, we've not been ruling long enough. So we can get ourselves maximum of around about 1,000 men. I'm going to leave it for a moment. I'm going to see where these guys are actually marching to. Vollenrud, Skyborn. It looks like they're all trying to meet up in Vollenrud. Now, I'll quite happily take that. What I will do is I will call in Breck. And Fentula, my wife, is also pregnant. Excellent. So if we're able to survive this, we should have ourselves an heir who's not my nephew. As much as I like Grom. So her people are going to be coming, but obviously they are a good way away. Now, where are these going? They're going to Whiterun first. So we'll allow them to go to Whiterun. Our men are building quite nicely. We're pretty much maximum what we can with vassals. Throughout the day, I've caught myself grinding my teeth and being unable to focus on anything for long. Suddenly I realised why I've been in a bad mood all day. I just can't abide having lazy people in my presence anymore. I'll get him to be less slothful. We'll do that. So she's on her way. Well, she's already here, but her people should be on the way. That's probably going to take a good long while. So in the meantime, what we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and appoint ourselves a new spy master. We've got Boromir. We'll put him to scheme. Let's get ourselves protected from any plots. And we've got Lefer, Baron of Hurin. We're actually going to be... This is different. Oh, what's this? You want to marry my marshal? I'm going to say no. So where are these people going? They're going to Frostflow. You need to be careful where you're going, people, otherwise this is going to be a short trip for us all. So new important decisions are available. Nothing actually we want to have a look at, just conscript some merchant ships for some money. Unfortunately, they're not suffering from attrition. Whiterun will actually fall. If we can take Dunstad, if these guys can actually sneak round, where are they going to? Are they in any other war? Oh, indeed they are. An embargo war they're in. My king, the more I study Namarakati religion, the more I feel compelled to embrace it and show you the wisdom that lies in these texts. They were followers of Maruk the Seer. At first they were a prophet who rose to prominence during the Gamorrean dynasty and became especially esteemed among the inhabitants of Elysian Cyrodiil. His teaching sparked the massive cultural and spiritual movement known as the Elysian Order, a theocracy that transformed the empire and the continent. Credited with the writing of the Elysian doctrines, which provided the basis of law within the Cyrodiilic Empire. His teachings questioned the validity of elven rule after speaking to the Enlightened One. And that was done in a vision. These sentiments led to increasingly abstract and unknown depiction of a single god. Those teachings heavily influenced the Elysian Order and their secret sect. Do I want to be converting? I think I'm fine with the 8 Divines. I think we have no choice. He'll be spreading words through our lands and we'll have him arrested. What a shame. Now here's my courtier. I think we're going to have to try and banish him. We'll get ourselves some gold from it. We'll lose a little bit of favour, that's not a problem, but it now means we need a new Magister. We'll give it to the Fjorgist. We'll have you researching cultural tech for now. So 2,000 men, that should be, well, we can get 1,500 now. If we had you training troops marshal, that would probably be better. And this is just for the time being. We're going to have to take the hit on Whiterun and see where these guys head off. So how long is this going to be before we're able to get some? Wow, this is painful. Good news is we now have enough money to raise these mercenaries, but I'm not going to raise them. Hopefully these guys are going to be trying to come closer to our territory.